We're here in the new year, in the new southern hemisphere. That's the only rhymes that you'll get. That's the only rhymes that you'll see. Poems, poetry. That's gonna be the wavelength. That's the whatever you're feeling, feel it. And just remember that this is anything and everything. So just be anything and be everything, and be okay with that. Sleep tonight knowing that you are everything and nothing, all in one. And so is this show. We're back. We're here. New year. Get ready. And we're off. We're here, and we got a lot of things to say about it. Lewis is sick with gonorrhea, chlamydia, lupus, and COVID-19. So,
wow.
So we got we have summoned our good friend Manus to take his place as the co-host.
Good to be here, sir.
The last time you were on an episode, I was lost in the forest, and you were summoned.
You.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to stay in the forest.
Yeah.
Just fucking get the fuck out of my face.
It was a very nice place, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Nice logs.
I had a great time there with you. I learned a lot.
Yeah, there was a witchful atmosphere there.
Yeah, it was very witchful.
Witchful,
yes. I concur.
I learned a lot of things, and I made my way back, you know?
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you again, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you could be summoned again. You're just good at being summoned.
Hey, thanks.
You know, you take instruction.
So I've been practicing instant transmission. So when the summonings happen, I just am immediately there.
Just like
it's hard. I've got like momentary transition down, sort of.
So only like half of your body appears.
No, it's like,
the other
hey,
half
can
has
you
to...
be here? And I'm like, all right, it's gonna take me like 45 minutes to drive over there.
You really look like a member of LMFAO right now.
Yep.
But...
You know, Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Woo! That's what I like to
Or
hear.
like I like to say, Party Cock is in your mouth tonight. They should edit that out.
No, I mean, we can do that. We can have party cock in our mouths. Speaking of party cocks, you know who has a hefty party cock right now?
I have no idea.
Lil Yachty.
Really?
I'm telling you, man. It's
Hefty Party Cock.
Whoa!
Flap out.
It's fucking, yeah.
It's a flipper.
His latest album?
Yeah.
You need a big party cock to put that out.
I've listened to it about once or twice, perhaps.
I like it. I like that one song where he's like, I'm so pretty.
I'm not sure which one that one is. It has a lot of like multi-genre bending vibes.
I love it.
On the record.
Yeah.
That's what I felt when I was
I did too.
hearing the songs.
I love it, but then, you know, I hear everybody talking about how much they love it, and that makes me not love it.
Right. I mean, that's so weird how that works with shit, man.
Yeah, I'll
when
be honest.
Like everybody jumps on, for example, an old example, right? Walking Dead. Okay? When I first read that comic book, I was like, way before the show ever came out, I read that shit. They were maybe up to like the 24th issue, and they took their first like hiatus, right? I read the first volume of that, the first 6 issues. I'm like crying and weeping at this comic, which is not in any way related to superhero shit like that.
It's about those zombies.
It's just a zombie story, but like
zombies.
From the view of this guy that like goes into a coma and then wakes up to this crazy thing. Like, where's his family? Where's this? Where's that? And he goes on this journey.
I'm gonna need you to say zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie. That's how you say it in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, go on.
Zombie.
Zombie.
It's an incredible zombie story.
Yeah, we're Latino friendly here.
So the series eventually ended.
Yeah.
But that's a great example as to how you saying like you love Lil Yachty's album, but you don't really like it because everybody likes it.
Yeah.
Walking Dead did that to me.
Yeah.
Many things have done that to me.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of things have done that to me too recently. But I let it pass. You know, you
gotta.
You gotta just put your phone down and walk away.
You have to put your fucking phone down.
But you also got to be in there. You got to be on TikTok at least like twice.
You have to also be on your phone.
Yes.
You have to be a content creator. You want a good cry?
Yeah.
Last of Us.
Damn. I keep hearing so much shit about that show.
I can't stop talking about it.
Yeah. You're like I want to say you're like the third person to tell me about that show.
I mean, I played the game
Everybody always plays the game.
Love the game personally, like one of the greatest story games I've ever played in my life.
So what's the synopsis? Don't give me too much because I think I am gonna. Right now I'm in the middle of a Sopranos. I don't really get to get into shows. But.
I guess like the synopsis really is that this dude has an incredible trauma as a zombie, like you know, apocalyptic situation happens. He has this very traumatic event, and then it's about him bonding with this young person he has to take care of, you know?
Who's also a zombie?
No, but she has some unique things about her, considering the world.
Oh, so she's like, she got powers.
She
defeat the
She
zombies.
can't be infected by the zombie spores.
Oh man, so it's a zombie movie?
It's a fungus.
I mean, it's a zombie show?
It's honestly weird because the infection in this thing comes from fungus, and there's actually fungus that can take over control of like insects, like ants, and they go like cannibalize other ants to spread this spore.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, that's a real thing. And then they're saying because in the show they have a moment in the intro where they say like, hey, because of global warming and this, that, and the third, this type of shit could possibly spread to humans. And they're even like seeing a lot more like fungal infections in people lately.
So this is kind of real.
It could potentially be real, yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's
it's
do
scary.
it. Let's get into it, man. Let's die for some fungus. Can't wait.
I guess, or you be one of the like the survivors. You get to like throw bricks at people, run at them with pipes, get the one hit KO. You got to get good with your guns because ammo's scarce. You got to combine things like alcohol and rags to make Molotovs, and then when the enemies group together while they're looking for you, that's when you heave the Molotov at all the enemies. Take them all out, one Molotov.
Yeah, one Molotov at a time. We're just gonna slowly.
3 enemies, 1 Molotov.
Yeah,
maybe 4. You get real lucky, you get 5 of them with one.
If we're lucky, we'll die like that. The human race will end in that way. And with that beautiful subject matter on the end of the world potentially,
indeed,
we're gonna be right back after these messages and our guest.
You dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker, dude.
My lifestyle. Even before I was born, I knew I was going to be stealing shit. Stealing my mom's heart. Literally stealing my mom's heart. I had to get her a new heart because she had heart surgery.
We steal these parts. Like, we steal the catalytic converters from, like, different cars, like, around the neighborhoods. At like 3 or 4 in the morning, like super fucking late, like. It was like Cholo Fool came out and was like la la la, you know, that's not your car. What the fuck you doing? La la la. And we're like, oh, don't worry about it. Like we're just working on it. And then out of nowhere, like 3, 4, 5 fools just started coming out, and you know, like there's hills. The thing about Chunti Araña is like he's not a good runner, you know? And so he would carry around like pipas in his pocket, like little pookies, you know? He hit it right on my fucking knee, bro, and I fucking went down like a sack of potatoes and freaking kept rolling. I hit all the cholos in one hit, bro. That's what the thing about Araña is, like he really is a master. He really is a master like that. Like if you look at it, the surface is just a mask, but like behind the mask is the man.
Petty crime is it's a good business. It's booming. See, they don't arrest you at first. They actually have to come to your house and find you. And they haven't found me.
So what's next for you?
Man, I gotta find this fool. He stole me like $150. Like, in the force for about a decade now. We've been trying to catch this culprit for several years. Special code name Monkey Spider. That's something I shouldn't be saying, but just know we're using every legitimate factor that can be used in the force. We're using them, and He's a nasty little son of a gun. I'll say that. He's kind of like a lombriz, you know? You know what a lombriz is?
A lombriz.
Yeah. He's kind of like I think it means like worm. Like he's kind of like a fucking. He's squiggly. He's squaggly. You think like, oh no, that fool ain't gonna get nowhere. But then if a lombriz ends up in your stomach, then it's a problem, you know? He finds his way through your stomach.
So you're saying he's gonna get away?
And most of the time, that's the crazy thing. We have a handful of suspects. The problem is there's a lot of them.
But yeah, I haven't been caught in a long time. Never been caught. See, I honestly have a gambling addiction as well that I have to feed.
Where do you gamble?
Where don't I gamble, right?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's your favorite
Showing the dice, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know? Fucking, I like the dice games. I like the stripper games. I play games with strippers. It's fucking dope.
You guys have the culprit, who we assume to be the culprit, who we believe to be the culprit.
We can't confirm or deny any of them.
Well, he's in there, and we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get.
Journalistic code.
Well, it's time for us to do our job. So, we're gonna go ahead and do our job. Yeah.
I gotta take a shit.
Open up, motherfuckers! Where is he? Please! Stop! Where is he? Check the room out!
All right, and we're gonna go to our guest now. Our guest is a very amazingly talented musician.
Oh.
They call him the Guatemalan Super Saiyan. El Señor de las Nenas. Give it up for Mynor. Mynor, everybody. Mynor. Hey, okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Great
yes,
to
sir.
see you. Great to
my
see
guy,
you.
My guy. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
The
man.
Guatemalan Super Saiyan.
The Guatemalan Super Saiyan. This guy's a savant of the Dragon Ball.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
of
Dragon
the
Ball's tight.
Dragon Ball. We were just talking about this, right? You're a big Dragon Ball guy?
Yeah, somehow I grew up watching Dragon Ball, you know.
Such a
Yeah.
good
The
time.
early stuff, you know, on public TV, that was the best.
Well, Kid Goku.
Yeah, Kid
Yeah.
Goku from Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, and
Yeah.
GT, the whole deal.
You know, because it's still going. Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, but that's what I.
But yeah,
I
fuck
like,
Super. Fuck that shit.
I like Dragon Ball Super. I got to be honest.
Yeah,
It's a
really.
good time.
Man, this is what I
Especially
like-
the Tournament of Power. By the end of that thing, oh, it's fun. It's
Like-
definitely fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's. I was telling Jerry there was some things that should let that, like The Walking Dead and other stuff. You know, like I knew Dragon Ball was not gonna get better after there was the live action stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Look.
live action thing was the horrendous piece of trash.
I never saw it.
I'm
I never
sorry
saw
to
it.
whoever stars it, but it's really bad.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
So, sir, you're from Guatemala. Am I saying that right? Guatemala.
No, Guatemala is
Guatemala.
acceptable, you know.
Do you say guat or do you say like a what?
Yeah, it's like
Guatemala.
Guatemala. Guate.
What?
Yeah, like
Guatemala.
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 Yeah, exactly.
Guatemala.
But you know, you could say Guatemala. Guatemalteco is the preferred for.
How is my accent doing it? Guatemala.
That's good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good. It's not great, but
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard Guatemala.
Yeah.
It's not a tamale. Se dice tamal. It's Guatemala.
Yeah, there you go. So you made it from there to here, and you've been here for the last decade.
A little bit more half decade. I came here in 2016.
Oh, damn.
I flew. The first I remember the day. It's gonna be in May. It's gonna be a few more years.
Anniversary.
And yeah, it's been a ride since then, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been beautiful. I love it here.
Yeah, man. And you learned how to make music over there. Is that where you started your career?
My musical career, like the first introduction I ever had was going into this civilian military oriented school where they would have like this show where, you know, you would have to present, everybody for each grade will present some sort of entertainment. And if you did that, you certainly would have some sort of, you know, reward or whatever. So that's how I started, you know, like playing songs with my guitar and a little band I put together. Fast forward 2 years into that, I came here, and then I got another guitar. Then start playing in jazz bands from a great after school program called Ola. So I started playing in those jazz bands. Shout out Ola, I swear.
Shout out Ola.
Yeah, heart of Los Angeles. You know, they do a great job. I started doing the jazz stuff there, and I started asking, hey, you guys know how to record music? And I went into learning that you need an interface, you need a mic, you need a computer. I went to the Costco with my mom, got a lot of sodas, chocolate, and that's how I started selling in schools and getting my first interface
Wow.
to record music.
Sick.
That's the real hustle right there.
That's the real hustle.
That's
and then,
beautiful.
If I'm not mistaken, you taught yourself how to like make or how to read music too, or.
Oh, I did not know how to read music, and the people at the jazz place knew. But I mean,
But you just winged it.
I just list. I was like, "What's
Your
the name of
ear,
the song?
your taste.
What is the name of the song?" And then I will go and listen to the recordings and play it, and then at the end they told my dad, "Hey, we know he does not know how to read music, but he's like, you know, I don't want to put flowers in my own grave, but like, you know, he was saying something like, oh, he's got something, and I believed it, you know."
Damn, that's
So
sick.
here I
That's
am.
really sick.
Here you are, still doing it, man.
Yeah.
Still fucking going.
Yeah.
Still fucking, still
Means you have
thriving.
a special ear.
You got your ears are
You
special.
could just
man.
hear it and play it, you know?
Are you making fun of my ears, man?
I mean, they do kind of look
They're
funny.
big.
Yeah, they do like they're obtuse. You know that word, obtuse?
I
Is
feel like
obtuse like a weird shape?
Yeah, I got it from Shawshank Redemption.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think obtuse
gets
is
really mad.
it's the crossing of two different angles from certain degrees. It's not necessarily.
Damn,
wrong.
this fool's
An
smart,
obtuse
dude.
angle is
I might be
over
wrong. I don't
90
know.
degrees or something. It's over 90. A right angle is 90 degrees. An acute angle is under 90 degrees. And then an obtuse angle is over 90 degrees, I believe.
Well,
I
it
didn't
might, it
go
might
to-
be somewhere there.
I didn't go to college.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't do that, you know?
I failed algebra too.
You failed algebra too?
Yeah.
Here? Or?
Math is
Yeah,
hard, dude.
here.
Yeah. So when you came from Guatemala, you had to go back to high school?
Yeah,
Wait,
that was another thing. They were like, "Yeah, your credits look good, but we can only give you selectives like sports or you know, debate, I guess." So I like, man, I went to high school and regular high school, and then and after like thing that you go and they give you just work to do, and then they will give you the credits at the end. So basically doing those two things, and I went into community college.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you
man.
just worked your ass off and fucking did all that thing, and
Yeah,
I always end up speaking Spanglish. Like I got some shit at the yard. Somebody was had a fucking yard sale over here, and we were both just like it's a I think it's an LA thing. It's like you just commonly speak Spanglish with somebody.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I got like this little fucking sit up like chair machine thing, like, and he was like 15, you know 15 para, and I was like, I don't know, man. ¿Cómo te sientes with 10? Like I'm already just like 10, and he's like, I don't know, and then he even starts, I don't know, it's 10, it's 15, it's a good one, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, okay, 12, and I was like, it's okay. ¿Cómo te llamas? And he's like, Jaime or whatever. but it's this weird. There was this weird like bridge interaction of English and Spanish throughout the whole. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love got to do? Eddie Murphy's Jonah Hill's dad.
No. Good.
That's interesting
Goodness
and
gracious,
inclusive and Netflix style. you know?
Why can't he?
He could be his
Yeah.
stepdad.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
What are you doing, stepdad?
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that.
White people can't be the children of black people?
I mean, nah, they can't. I mean, maybe they are.
Hey, man, anything's possible. Anything is possible.
I guess if you can imagine it, it can happen. Yeah.
Have you seen that episode of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with La Rosa de Guadalupe? Where there's this lady who has they're both of, white. They're both white.
They're
Mexican.
white-skinned.
They're white-skinned, exactly. Thank you so much.
White-skinned.
And the thing is, like, she is having a baby, his baby, and when the baby is born, the baby's black.
Oh, so it's not white skinned.
No.
They're both
So-
light-skinned people, though.
And the baby, and then they explain that,
Sometimes
you know,
the recessive gene.
exactly that.
Oh.
I think that's something that people should
Let's
watch.
explain to the viewers what the Rosa de Guadalupe is. You like how I rolled my R there?
It was a very nice.
Rosa.
Nice
Ferrocarril.
Ferrocarril. Holy shit.
That guy.
That's
guy's
real.
good.
That's
He's
real.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
he's good, that
guy. So yeah, La Rosa de Guadalupe is a novella, which is a Spanish soap opera. Everything surrounding the Virgen de Guadalupe, the Virgin Mary, Jesus' mom, whatever you want to call her. It's a fucking it's always like some dramatic ass shit, but like she comes and saves the day. Or like sometimes they pray to
Jesus' mom.
Jesus' mom, yep.
Every single
Through
time.
a
Every single
miracle.
time.
Through a miracle.
Yeah, through a
It's
miracle.
metaphorical, you know. But here's the good thing. It's what every sitcom every time is. At the end of the 30 minutes, everybody is happy and with a lesson to learn. That's what La Rosa de Guadalupe is basically.
Yeah. And this lesson was
you shouldn't judge. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, so the lesson of that episode about the white-skinned couple having a black baby was like, hey, yo, man, she didn't cheat, bro. She didn't cheat. She just has the
It
recessive
was
gene.
your
up in there.
recessive genes.
Yeah, that makes her very dark, very beautiful black baby.
Beautiful.
So it is possible, according to La Rosa de Guadalupe.
I don't know why that's so funny. Why are you making me laugh over here?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're making me uncomfortable, dude. Why are we talking about race?
Talking about race, baby.
All right,
Good
we're gonna be
Lord.
back after these messages while we simmer down on some of the more uncomfortabilities of race with certain people in this show.
It's America
my
2023,
God.
baby.
Oh.
No, but we are gonna be back after these messages. Like and subscribe and all that kind of shit. And watch this skit right now.
So, how much is it? Love?
I get depressed. So I started smoking. I started smoking a lot. I don't stop smoking. I always smoke.
Here it is. There it is. Like a fucking goddamn Xbox One.
I'm not a good son, man. I don't feel like a good son. You guys feel like a shitty son? You feel like you're not good enough for your parents?
And I slave away all fucking day for you to have your little fucking tennis racket with your little boyfriend over there. That's what I do. That's what I do!
Lineage.
It's funny. My uncle, he is a musician. He's a great drummer. He well, you know. So the name has to carry that on. If
That's
I
dope.
ever name something, I mean a kid, minor, he'll be a musician.
It'd be Minor Junior.
Mm.
Junior.
My dad's a drummer, too.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Damn.
Drums are tight, dude.
He'd be using that glockenspiel.
I don't think so.
I don't know why I thought that was. So
I'm not
funny.
sure that's an instrument.
The glockenspiel.
Like a marimba, yeah.
Damn,
It's
how do you
called
say
a
how do you say it in
glockenspiel, though?
Spanish?
The glockenspiel. It's
Oh.
German. It's
Oh, but
Yeah,
when you said
glockenspiel
marimba,
is
you said
German,
marimba.
yeah.
Oh, the marimba. That's
That's like the cousin of the glockenspiel.
kind of.
What the
it's
hell
similar.
is a glockenspiel?
Hey man, I'm gonna need you to tone down your tone a little bit, okay? We don't want to discriminate the glockenspiels out there. right?
I don't know what it is.
Man, you acting like a little glockenspiel right now. This fool's nomadic. Look at this motherfucker.
We're
Came over here from fucking-
nomadic.
Does it look like the Avatar or what?
I mean, yeah,
You
you
know,
kind of blue.
maybe a little
You look
bit.
kind of blue. Your colors are blue, baby blue.
No, not that Avatar.
Navi.
No, you know Aang.
Oh, you're talking about
Airbender.
I cannot believe you guys because
No,
nomads, airbenders. You know,
Well, you know, they just came out with Avatar too, so I was thinking Blue Alien.
never watched that.
I mean, you're an alien, you know. You think my last name is fucking De La Torre? Why you think his last name is Del Cid? Why you think your last name is Dunbar? You know, that's
everybody
some-
here's with the D.
Damn,
That was heavy.
damn, we got D's, bro,
That's true.
and we got a lot of B's, if you know what I'm saying.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
Hey, we got boobies too.
Throw some cheese on them grits.
You know,
Bolognese.
bolognese.
What's that?
That's a bologna.
Oh, okay.
Bolognese.
How would you say bolognese sauce?
Bolognaise sauce?
Yeah.
Like vinegar?
No, like meat sauce.
Salsa.
With the
Salsa para
ground
carne.
meat, you know, the meat with the You know, the sauce, the fucking red sauce with the meat in it.
You
Spaghetti
took
bolognese.
Marinara?
marinara.
Marinara.
Yeah, but
I believe it's
got-
marinara.
It could be.
Really? But even if it's got meat in it, there's no term for. It's an Italian.
Listen, I don't fucking understand, okay? I don't
Yeah.
fucking know, okay?
Could you explain me what's the thing between Jersey and New York? Like, why is that so much?
Well,
like-
Jersey and fucking New York, they're two different fucking places.
Exactly. I've heard people saying that in a non-ironical way. Why is that?
Why are they two different places? I don't know why they're two different
No,
states.
why do they
technically.
hate each
Well,
other? You know,
I don't think
like,
they necessarily hate each other.
They got
like-
beef. People from Jersey are like, I'm not from fucking New York, and people from New York, I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm
like,
not
I
from
don't
fucking
go-
Jersey.
Why would I
Yeah,
go to
they say
Jersey? Like,
Jersey's like New York's asshole kind of thing.
Yeah, and Jersey's like, man, fuck those goddamn.
I mean, it's cheaper to live there.
I mean, that's usually how your asshole feels.
Mm.
It's like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Your asshole feels that way.
Yeah. It's filled with guys.
so much hate in this. Again, love is the answer to the
Exactly.
question.
Come on.
Damn, dude.
Come on,
It
man.
all
You
goes
gotta
back.
bring it back to love.
It all goes back to Christopher Nolan. His ass. Something about his asshole. You have a single coming up, my friend. And by the time this comes out,
It will be out already.
it'll be out already.
I like that. Can you get sturdy to this record?
Not. I mean, you can technically, but probably not.
I have to stretch before I get sturdy these days.
Yeah, because you're 39.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're releasing some music. You're just gonna be releasing more music. And
The
where
14.
where can we listen to this? Anywhere, everywhere.
Anywhere, everywhere. I want to say this.
Thank you, Distro.
From YouTube. Yeah, thank you, my distributors. Distributors? How do you say it?
DistroKid? Your
No.
distributors?
Thank you to my distributor.
You're using DistroKid?
My
That's
mom.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good. You can get a pretty fair deal. This is not sponsored, by the way. If you want to get money somewhere, get it to the Patreon of Jerry. But somehow, thank you to them because it's made it very easy to put music. This year, I'm gonna get a song every month.
I like that.
I have a lot of pandemic music that it's ready to go. Some with my friends like Bastardo Gerardo. I don't want to hate.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Bastardo Gerardo.
You don't like him.
Some of them like Ryan Leo and many more who are surprises out there. Like you guys gonna at the end of this year we're gonna be happy to.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
And thanks to Maria's song, Jesus too.
Yeah,
It's a great guy.
Yeah, Maria?
Yeah.
Who's Maria?
Rosa de Guadalupe, dog.
Oh, yeah.
La Virgen Maria.
La Virgen Maria, dog. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
but
she
not
be
to
out
her.
there.
Thanks Jesus for all of this year. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, she's gonna be the best, man. What do you do in your spare time, Minor?
What do I do in my spare time?
Yeah, other than make music.
Other than music, I like to play soccer. I like to
yeah.
play soccer.
Fuck yeah.
What else do I like?
I feel
to
like
do?
that's the most popular athletic game in the world.
Oh man, I've been
Ooh,
itching to
man.
play soccer lately.
In Guatemala, man.
You
from
saw my Yankees. I can't play soccer.
Mexico down, brother. Everybody loves soccer. You see Brazil, the best players in the world. Argentina.
I
Let's
think
not talk about that.
all over the
Shout
world,
out to Messi.
they love soccer.
That's church for
Yeah.
people, Every Sunday they're in their little league playing, and that's what they do for the rest of their lives. And
Shout
I love
out.
that, It's-
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It gives you like a thing to think. You forget about everything when you're running or
Yeah.
playing whatever.
Trying to just fucking kick a ball into a net
Yep. Past the guy trying to stop it
with your feet.
with your feet.
With your
Doing
feet.
little juke moves, being like,
Do a little Ronaldinho. Shout out Leo Messi. Shout out Messi's grandma, dude.
yo, shout out Messi's grandma.
Shout out Messi's grandma, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out Messi and his musical taste too. The other day I saw an interview where he was saying what was his favorite music,
Oh.
and it turns out it's something I would have never expected.
Molotov.
No, it's some old like
Okay.
bolero type song.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
so
Bolero.
it's
I like
really
that kind of
interesting.
shit. Like,
Me dediqué a perderte.
Yeah.
That's what the type of music he listens to. You will not believe that the king of the world of soccer will listen to that song. I was in awe. I was like,
yeah,
Well-
that's tight. It kind of says more about him. He's like old fashioned, man. He's like an old guy,
how
Yeah.
old is Messi?
35. But I'm
Wow.
saying like in his mind,
He's like 78.
yeah. He's like,
Really
But
good
he's
looking.
still all there,
yeah. He
No
doesn't
type
have
of dementia or
Nothing.
Alzheimer's to set in or in any way.
I wouldn't wish dementia on my worst enemy.
Seriously.
I think on that note, well, shit. Why don't you say you do a little musical styling performance?
Oh, I'll be so happy to do it.
Okay,
This is
all right.
exciting.
Well, we're gonna sign off here with how do I say this? Now, the musical stylings of Mynor.
Hi, I'm Happy Mynor. I'm here at Live at Jerry's. Esto es Total Interferencia.
Tiene manos de marfil y teclados de Taiwán. Un chico conectado con la ciencia. Busca aliados de jazmín y una daga de metal. Y tiene apuro y a la vez paciencia. Tiene un radio para vivir. Pienso que estamos como él, amor que se echa a perder, violando todo lo que amamos para vivir. Tiene agujeros que no ves, picaduras de escorpión, y tiene un maquillaje de inocencia. Todo lo que beso es como la imaginación se junta con total interferencia. Thank you. God damn it! Can I do something good for once?